Hey friends, Karen Baskett, DIYer here. Okay, you guys, so welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you are a regular, thank you for coming back. You guys, I drop Tumbler tutorials every Sunday and Thursday at 6 a.m. Okay, so I've recently been on the Christmas train, like cranking out Christmas tumblers and stuff like that, but I have a vendor event coming up very soon and I am so super excited for it. But I don't think everybody wants a Christmas tumbler for Christmas. So I am really excited to show you this beauty, okay, you guys? You know, well, I say you know, if you're a follower or subscriber, you maybe have watched my recent tutorials about vinyl. I recently overcame my fear and intimidation of vinyl wraps. So I decided, you know, I'm just gonna tackle scrapbook paper while I'm at it. This is not necessarily a full wrap of scrapbook paper, but it involves hand-painted leopard spot scrapbook paper, lots of bright tone, but lesson learned. And you know, in every title of every tutorial, you will see, come learn with me. That's how I learn as I go. I hope that you enjoy these videos. I would love to hear from you. So let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. I love to interact with you. I promise you I will respond to you. But anyways, so yeah, just let me hear from you and just stay tuned, follow along, and I will show you how I created this beautiful leopard tumbler.
And these are the glitters that I'll be using: Twilight Beach, Coffee, and Obsidian.
So I have this really pretty floral paper that I got at Hobby Lobby Paper Studio. And I'm gonna be applying it to my 20-ounce skinny. So my plan is to just rip it and wrap it around and apply it with glitter glue. So I feel like I can just rip a section of it here. I mean, I know I could cut it, but this will kind of help it be a little bit more random, maybe. I don't know. And then this side, I'm just gonna rip as well. I'm ripping downward, that way it doesn't expose all that white, even though it will be getting covered up. I'm just trying to be really creative here, okay? Okay, so just toss those leftovers aside. Ugh, I always have so much glitter and stuff going on. My tumbler, I've already sanded it and prepped it. I don't think it really matters which way I apply this. Although I do need to make sure that it, you know, covers top to bottom kind of when it wraps around, so I don't have just like a straight up seam going here. And once I get it applied, then I'll just cut this excess off. So I think for now, put glitter glue on the back of this paper, maybe a little bit on the actual tumbler, and then stick it on there.
By the way, you can find all the products that I used here in this video, links for them in the description below. So be sure to check out those links. And I really do appreciate when you click and use my affiliate link. That really does help me out a lot. Here, I'm just using my craft knife to trim the edges off, and then I just decided to tear the bottom just to keep with that random look, and that seemed to work really well for me. I did use a little bit of glitter glue, as you can see, to tack that down.
Okay, now then, I think I am just gonna go ahead and put a light layer of glitter glue over the whole area. Alrighty, now that my glitter glue is all nice and dry, I'm going to be applying this Rosie Beige Flippin' Awesome paint, and then I'm dumping my most favorite gold glitter ever on top of that. Whoop! Which happens to be Twilight Beach, and the beach is my favorite place on earth, so maybe that's why I like it so much. Anyways, so I have to show you. I had to do a little patchwork here because I missed that area. If you jump back and look on the video, you'll see that it was like, didn't cover that. But I'm just gonna overlap just a little, kind of like rough edge, just like I did my paper, but my glitter's gonna go on there the same way. Hoping I can just apply one coat of the Flippin' Awesome and get enough coverage to just be able to dump my glitter over it and that work for me. But this stuff dries so dang quick, it's really tough. This Twilight Beach is gorgeous. If you don't order this from MAKERFLO, you are missing out. I always order extra of this because I love it so much. Once I get this all on here, I'm just going to allow it to dry for 2 to 4 hours before moving on. Okay, so I just got most all of the glitter dusted off, and you can still see that like there was some of my paint. Try to get up close for you. It's a little sheer, so I am gonna have to take my glitter glue and go back over this and add more of the Twilight Beach. But isn't that cool looking? I think this is so pretty. And when I get those leopard spots on there, that's gonna look so amazing.
And so here I'm doing just that. I'm just using a dollar store brush to apply a generous layer of glitter glue for that second coat of Twilight Beach. You know, I just want to make sure I have really great coverage because I just think this tumbler is going to be so gorgeous. Once that last layer of glitter was dry, I dusted off all the excess glitter and then I grabbed my glitter glue again and sealed up this glitter here. Just keeps any loose glitter from shifting around, and then let that dry for 2 hours and then move on.
Okay, you guys, this is nice and dry. It's been dry for about 3 hours, so it's perfectly fine to move on. As of right now, my plan is to do leopard spots on the gold. I'm gonna be using glitter glue and coffee colored brown by Glitter and Grand. You know, any brown glitter will work for this. And I may change my technique as I go. It just depends on how it's going for me, okay? Might do several spots.
Okay, got those all glittered. Now then, I obviously need to let it dry really well because some of that's kind of thick. And then I will really knock off all the excess glitter. I was to apply my black outlines to my leopard spots, I'm going to use black gloss and this Obsidian black glitter. And I'm just using kind of a firm brush to do this. So I'm just going to put a little bit of black gloss into a medicine cup. That will be easier to get to rather than trying to squirt it out every time. If you don't have black gloss paint, you could obviously use acrylic paint or even glitter glue here. I just feel that the black gloss helps provide, you know, a little bit extra coverage and helps the black glitter to show up better. Once I got all of my spots covered, I went back in and kind of filled in with just some little black spots, you know, in between, kind of in the gaps. Once this was all nice and dry, I grabbed my chip brush that you see here, and I just really got after it to dust off all that excess black glitter to hopefully prevent contamination of the rest of my tumbler whenever I seal it up with glitter glue. So now I'm just using a damp rag to just kind of go along those edges and clean up where some of the black or brown glitter may have gotten. I realize I'm not going to be able to get it perfect. You can see right here. But if I can clean up most of it, that would be great. Now then, I am sealing up all of my glitter with another layer of glitter glue. This should be the final layer of glitter glue that I apply to this tumbler. And then once this is dry, I'm going to start on my bright tone layers. Okay, and so now I'm finally on to my bright tone layers. Because there are quite a few different levels to this tumbler, the paper level, and then the gold glitter level, and then the spots glitter layer. It's going to take quite a few layers of bright tone and some level sands to achieve that super smooth finish that I want. Okay, so here you can see that I just finished doing a level sand. My black glitter spots, the outlines on the leopard spots were actually quite a bit higher. You can tell they're very dull looking. So that's where the sandpaper hit. And by doing this, you know, it helps you get smoother layers faster. So now then I'm just going to continue on with my bright tone layers. It's probably going to take about 3 to 5 layers of bright tone to get this tumbler super smooth, but oh my word, it's going to be so incredibly worth it. Okay, you guys, and here it is. I can't even capture the full shine of this tumbler. This tumbler is so incredibly gorgeous to me. It's probably one of my most favorites that I've ever done. I know I say that a lot, but sheesh, there's so many fun tumblers out there. I did have to do quite a few layers of bright tone on this tumbler. And to be real honest, I'll probably do 2 more because I want it to be like screaming shiny. And I also forgot to initial the bottom, which I always do. So definitely gonna do that and then add a couple more layers. What do you guys think? Let me know. You can see that I did have a little bit of cross-contamination with my glitters, but I really don't care. I still love it so much. So just let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, ring the notification bell, do all those fun things to stay connected with me, and just be on the lookout for future Tumbler tutorial notifications. Thanks so much for watching.